Hi, Scottish Mudlarking here with Nicole and Craig. Today we're battling gravity in a vertical dump. We're going to see what we can find when the angle of the dump exceeds 45 degrees and we fight to keep ourselves up on the hill. Let's see what we can find. Now, we're in a completely new dump here and there's lots of stuff just lying around and we're really just having a first scan to see what we can find.
I see something.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, something really cool. And I noticed that when you put our bags down, left a bit,
Okay.
left a bit.
Oh, I think I see what you're looking for. Hang on. I think I've got the zoom in a bit far. Oh, that's much better. Now I can see it.
Oh, it's something really amazing. And I can't wait to pick it up. Can you see it there?
It's a big glass stopper.
That's a really nice cut glass stopper. I think it might be crystal, maybe from a fancy perfume bottle.
Yeah, possibly a decanter, but I don't know, maybe the stopper's a wee bit shallow for a decanter.
Yeah, well, but it certainly could be. I think that's going to clean up really well.
Really nice. Do you know what it reminds me of?
Something architecture from Buckminster Fuller?
Well, no. No, it reminds me of what you get if you lose in the Crystal Maze.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, that's better, yes.
That's very cool.
Oh, yes.
There's lots of stuff around here. And Nicole, at the moment, has her eye out for the little things. And she's just spotted another one. So I'm going to come over here. In fact, you know what? Nicole thinks she's seen one thing. But in fact, there's at least two cool things here.
Yeah. I just noticed that. I think you really have to get close to the ground and really take your time here.
Yeah, well, I don't know, because I'm not that close to the ground and I can still see them because they're pretty big.
Yeah.
Pretty clear.
Okay.
See this?
Uh-huh.
Now that's the sort of seafoam coloured one. So maybe we'll grab that just now.
Okay.
Or maybe just, if you can turn it. Yeah, just grab it, but if you can turn it so we can have a wee look. Is there anything on the top of that? Do you think?
Oh, I don't know. I can't see. Hang on, I'll put my camera down.
That looks like there might be.
Sure. Oh, yeah, there's something on it. I can't read it yet.
Okay, we'll take a closer look at that in a minute. I'm not even sure if I'm in focus. But before we have a look at that, I'm just going to scan just a few inches in front of that. And there's its, well, it's not a twin. I think it's a very closely related cousin though.
It's white.
Yeah, it's a clear glass stopper.
Yeah,
that's very cool.
Yeah, they're so much rarer than the seafoam ones. Let's have a look at this one.
Now, does that have anything on the top? Nope, there's
No,
a wee divot in there.
Oh, there's some numbers on it,
Is
I
there?
think. Yeah, possibly. I could see this one says it's either Gartons or Cartons. They both made brown sauce. And this one might have something on it. That's very cool.
Right, so those bottles that we've been found in the brown sauce, we found a few with the screw top, but that would be the original top. These glass
Yeah,
stoppers.
my favourite ones.
Now we're seeing lots of shards, lots of broken stuff around here, but Nicole, again, with her eagle eyes, has just spotted something else cool. But Nicole's gone a-wandering, so I'll show you it then. I think Nicole can't stay still here. She's like a 5-year-old on Christmas morning. No insult intended in there at all, but it's this. Now what is that, do you reckon?
I think it might be a button or a brooch.
Okay.
Turn it around.
Well, why don't you dig that out and pop it down here and we'll get a wee look at it.
Right.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
What's that design? Can you...
It's like a kind of raised dot marks. I don't know. It might have been like a coloured enamel brooch, and it's from a knife.
Yeah, that's very cool. It almost looks like a Celtic design.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it is, but it's very cool.
Yeah, I'm having that.
Go for it. So I'm just having a wee scan around here. We can see that there's quite a few whole bottles left out here. I just want to say a big thanks as well to the person who told us about this new dump. But let's see what we can find. What a cool jar. And I think we found a jar quite similar to this one before.
Ooh.
That's in one piece.
Oh, I like the square ones.
Very cool, isn't it?
Yeah. I think that should clean up really nicely.
Okay, so in addition to pipe stems then, and I'm looking for wee bottles. When am I not looking for wee bottles? But in addition to that, I think we'll snap up this cool jar.
Yeah, that's nice.
So there's two things in shot at the moment that are really quite cool. One of them, Nicole loves them. We've been collecting them over the last few videos, and I think this one will certainly join the collection. But there's another thing in there,
Okay.
and it's, for want of a better word, lumpy. I don't know how best to describe it, but let's go over.
Cut glass.
Yeah, cut glass. There you go. It's cut glass. Nicole's got all the big words. I think you can see the first one though.
Yay.
It's that lovely, 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 lovely wee ponds jar.
That's so nice. It's still got the lid on. Look there.
Now that's a different. Didn't we find some with a blue lid on them?
They were sort of greenish, yeah, but that, I don't know, that's either a different one. Maybe the font of the pond's word is different. We'll have to check that out.
Yeah, well, we can take that out and we can have a wee look and see what it is.
I'll put it here.
Okay.
Oops. Yeah, that definitely doesn't look like it was green before.
Well, I don't know. It might. It might. You can see ponds on there, I think. I hope.
Yeah, it's really lovely.
Really nice and clear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, snap that up and I will sort of like shuggle over
Sweet.
to this other wee thing. Now, can you see that
Okay.
there, nestled away? I don't know what that is. I've seen something quite similar, so if we can grab that out, I'll grab the other thing and we'll put them alongside each other. So on closer inspection, it's not quite the same as that thing. I'm now questioning whether or not I think it comes from the same object. But I'm going to grab this and we'll pop it alongside that other one. Very carefully grab this. Right, so now that I see these both actually together, we can see that the shape is quite different, and clearly they're both bottom pieces as well. So they can't have come from the same object.
No, they're slightly different. This one's sort of an indented diamond shape, and this one is just a flat square shape.
Yeah.
Both very nice, though.
They are very nice, but you know what? I don't think we'll be taking them with us.
No, not today. I'm looking for pipe stems.
Yeah, and I'm looking for wee bottles.
Okay then. Let's see what's underneath these leaves. Bit of a bottleneck. Plain bottle. Oh, what's that? Okay, let's have a closer look at that one. Sort of ribbed looking. Okay, what is it then? What are you? Does it say anything? What does it say something? What does it say? That poisonous? Poison is not to be taken. You gotta come in closer and check this out.
That is very cool.
Yeah.
Well, that ticks that box, doesn't it? Now you've found a poison bottle.
Aha,
Is that what it is?
I think so, yeah, because it's got these little ridges on it. Let's turn it round.
Any writing there?
There.
Okay,
Can
now
you see it?
I can't see that. Let's see. Just hold that steady. Very difficult to see.
Okay.
Maybe we'll try and get that in a wee bit more light.
Right, okay, let's go take it out.
Oh, Nicole's found something cool. She's actually found two cool things. Well, one of them's less cool because it's broken. But it's this jam jar in one piece.
Kind of feels like it might be.
That'd be nice.
Okay. Turn. Oh.
Now you know how fussy I am about
Fussy
jam
pants.
jars.
You're going to leave that one here?
Oh, why? There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, there's a wee dent there,
Yeah.
wee nibble out of it, but I think it's really nice.
I'm no fussy about a wee chip on the glaze.
No.
That's okay.
Yeah, I've got one like these for my pens on my desk.
Yeah, I found that a long time ago.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, let's have that. That's another one for a collection.
Very cool.
Yeah. Do you know it's harder to film a spider web than you think? The camera wants to focus on the big things, not the little things. So let's give it something a bit bigger to focus on then. And that'll be this bottle here. Now this looks quite cool. It looks to be quite heavily embossed.
Yeah.
And I'm not entirely sure what the the embossed marks are, but...
I think I know what it is.
You do?
Yeah, I think it's the Lothry Brewery in Kirkcaldy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's grab that out. Make sure that it's in one piece. And, okay, very cool.
In one piece.
Looks it to me.
Oh, it is. Now, this is a really amazing find. I'm going to have to scrub this bottle so you can see the amazing label on it. And it says Lothry, and we found vulcanite stoppers on the beach for this bottle. So it's amazing to have one like this.
That's very cool. And you see this is a beer bottle from a brewery that was in Kirkcaldy, yeah?
Yeah, well, it's probably not beer because it's a seafoam bottle. So I'm guessing it might have had, well, maybe ginger beer in it. Well, I guess, yeah, beer, ginger beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's Robert Douglas, and it does say Kirkcaldy here, where my thumb is, and then it says further down it says Dunfermline, and it probably says Ladybank somewhere as well.
Very cool.
Yeah.
It's not the bottle there that I'm after. You can see that, there's a wee jar in there. It's not the tiny bottle, but you know, I do like these jars as well, these ceramic jars. Is this one in one piece though? Trying to avoid any jaggies. Oh, how cool. That's really cool. That's another one of these wee jars. Clearly bottle diggers don't want to take these things home with them. But I think they're awesome. I think they're very cool. So that's 2 today. I don't think we'll get as many as 7 that I got in the last dump. But 2's good. Happy with that. Well, I have to say, you know, with the steepness of the hill that this dump's on, it's a wee bit tougher going. And I thought, from what we were told, it was going to be a wee bit more poking around than has been required so far, but there's plenty of stuff sitting around here. Nice wee bottle. There's no label on that. I'm not sure what that would have been, but I'm going to leave that. It's not small enough. I'm looking for tiny bottles, and I've just seen something quite promising just up ahead, and all bathed in sunlight. So let's see if I get lucky and find something really cool up here. That's cool. Let's see a wee bottle here. Just this wee utility bottle here. These are nice wee bottles. That one's in one piece. Some really nice ceramic stuff here. What else can we see? Oh, the ground here is quite soft, so I think I'm on a spoil heap at the moment. I don't want it to give way under my feet. I've just seen this wee bottle here. I'm not sure what would have been in that. We've seen whole bunches of bottles like this. Another wee utility bottle, I guess. Oh, that's very cool. I'm just going to swing the camera this way and see if you can see what I think is so cool. It's not that. It's that lovely wee clay bottle. Oh, how cool is that? That's awesome. And I've just seen a wee Bovril jar as well. I think it's going to be a good day today. That's an awesome wee thing. Let's see. Is that in one piece? It looks to me like it's in one piece. A wee bit manky, but that's very cool. What a great wee find. Now, the Bovril bottle. Can you see the Bovril bottle? It should be quite obvious, you know, if you've seen the shape before, you should recognise this quite easily. There we go. Now I've no idea if this is in one piece, so I'm going to take that out and pop it down beside the others. Oh, it is, it is. That's awesome. Now I probably should have filmed me unearthing this bottle, but I didn't. I saw the bottleneck. I actually mistook it at first for a small bottle because I just saw. Oh, get in between the twigs here. I saw this part here and I thought, you know, maybe that's just part of a small bottle. So I gave it a wee tug, and then William Hill of that says Glasgow, doesn't it? Glasgow, yeah. There. Now the interesting thing about this bottle is not just that it's William Hill Glasgow. We can look that up, but if we lift this bottle around, you can see.
Oh, ammonia maybe.
It may be ammonia, yeah. It's definitely a substance that you wouldn't want to mistake for something that you could drink, or it wouldn't be in a bottle like that.
Oh, that's nice.
So, does that constitute a poison bottle, do you think?
Yeah, it's a poisonous substance. That's why it has those ribs. So yeah, that constitutes a poison bottle. Oh, I'm taking it.
That's a big poison bottle.
Oh, great find. Does it say something else there?
I don't know.
It does.
Okay, watch me a second. Sorry, beg your pardon. We've got some dead wood here. It's just getting in the way. Oh.
Doing a bit of gardening here.
Now, we can't clearly see what that says in here. We'll turn it into the light a little bit. Oh, right, there we go. Now, can you read that?
Teaspoons, maybe? I think it says tablespoons full, and then it has measurements along the sides. Oh, that's cool.
Very cool find.
We are opening a new channel called Crafting with Scottish Mudlarking, and if you enjoy our jewellery making and crafting, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers as fast as possible.
The sun has been very kind to us in this particular spot. It's not that enamel pail or whatever that is that I'm looking at there. It looks like there was an enamel set here. You can see what looks like to be a bath or something there, maybe a big washing bowl, and this is maybe a bucket. But I'm not interested in those things particularly. It's this wee thing. You see it? Just nestled in there. The question is it in one piece or isn't it? Oh, we're having a great day today for what I suspect are poison bottles. Yeah, now you see I say the word poison bottles and immediately you can hear Nicole is shaking from what she was doing and immediately coming across. Now I don't see any writing on this one, but the fact that it's green and it has all these sides. It's broken though. It has a little chip here.
I think
Can
it's
you
got
see
a
that?
chip on the bottom as well.
Does it?
It doesn't say poison, but you know, it's kind of green and.
It's green. It looks like a poison bottle. It has a W on the bottom there. Yeah, there's a little chip there, as Nicole said.
Oh.
Just just in here.
That is very nice though. It's one of these really bright green ones.
And so if my hand coming into shot is making everything glare really white for a second, I'm just going to take a second for things to settle back down.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's, by my count, 3 poison bottles. We need a wee blue one though, eh?
Oh yeah, we do.
You never know. It's been a lucky day so far. There's a couple of wee bottles in here, and there's one of them that I think is really quite nice. It's not a particularly unusual bottle, and we've seen quite a few of these before, but I think they're quite nice. Just a wee bottle there. Kind of looks like a hot sauce bottle to me. Now, there's another couple of bottles here. Now, I'm just going to have to scan across a wee bit to try and find them. Now, it's this one that's just nestled in here. Can you see? It's just there. Now I'm going to try and reach in and grab that out, and I'm going to pop it up and we'll take a look at it. Well, sadly it's just an old sauce bottle, and worse than that, it's a broken sauce bottle as well. So I'm going to leave that here, and I'm going to get up the hill a wee bit because Nicole's found a wee stash, so we'll see what's in there. It's the area where I found that Bovril bottle, so you know, maybe promising. So I've just joined Nicole, and here are a couple of things that Nicole's already found. She's got a wee teapot there.
Yeah, lovely wee old dark brown teapot. Bit broken, I don't think we'll take that, although I've seen them being repurposed as a bird's house.
Yeah, and you know what? Somebody had suggested that we maybe use things like this as little plant pots
Yeah.
as well, and that's quite a cute idea.
It is, yeah.
So we'll see what we can find, and we'll see if we've got more stuff to carry to, well, yeah, basically we'll see if we can actually carry this, or if we've got too many things. That's so garbled. Okay, we've got 2 other wee bits and bobs there.
That's Californian fig syrup.
Now, what was that for?
Well, it's the second one I found today, and
so that's a mild laxative then,
yeah. People's diets were so bad. So yeah, there's a California fig syrup, and there's a wee bit of
it's a storm lamp, isn't it?
Thing.
So that, yeah, the wick would have been adjusted through this slot here, and you would have got a bigger or smaller flame, and the bigger the flame you get, the more smoke you get, and the quicker your lamp gets manky.
Yeah. There is something else though, and it's just sitting over there. Do you want to check it out?
I'm just going to scan around there past the old teapot, like that's a direction. So Nicole's pointing down to something that's there.
I'll point it.
No, I think you can actually see a little bit of what appears to be seafoam glass.
It does, doesn't it?
Yep, so I'm going to scan in on that. This is what Nicole's pointing out.
To me it looks like an inkwell, and maybe there's even some writing on it.
Well, let's pop that up beside the teapot and we'll see.
Oh yes.
Yeah, okay, so that's what Nicole's just found there. That looks pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Now you can read that as well, right?
Yeah, it's a field sink. That's so cool. That's really nice. It's our first embossed inkwell that we found.
Very cool. It's a nice find, that one.
Yeah,
It's a nice square bottle, quite a chunky thing.
Yeah, that looks lovely.
Happy with that.
I'm very happy with that.
Well, you know, Nicole's been finding these little syrup of figs things. She's just found something else that's quite cool. And what I'm finding is part of the local diet back in the day, and still a very popular spread. It's more of these Bovril jars. So that's the second Bovril jar I've found today. That's very cool. I guess, you know, when I said that I'm looking for tiny bottles, this kind of fits the fits the remit for that. It's not quite what I had in mind. But these are really cool wee finds, particularly these old ones that have the old lid. That's very cool. Now I've just heard Nicole make an excited sound behind me, so I assume she's found something a little bit cooler than this Bovril jar. So I'm just going to swing round. I'll grab this first though. I'll swing round and we'll see what she's got.
So I found 2 huge jam jars, but that's not what I'm really excited about. What I really love is this.
Okay, that's this. Can you tell me what this is?
Well, at first I thought it was a desk inkwell, but I think it's like the top of a teapot. There are little holes in it, and there's a hole on the bottom, so you would put loose tea in it and infuse your tea.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah, I really
That's a
love
cool
this.
find. Never seen anything quite like that before.
No, me neither. Now, I don't know what it is. It kind of looks a little bit like a funnel or some sort of object.
Yeah, we can kind of see it there.
Okay.
Like glistening or glinting or reflecting or whatever we want to say.
Maybe it is some sort of reflector.
Oh yeah. Oh, do you know what I think it is? I think it's a headlight from a car. It's an old style headlight.
Oh.
It's some kind of lamp. Will you just turn it up to face the front? Oh, maybe not. What's this? Oh. Okay, so this was a handle, and this must have had a neck. But I can't think. It looks like a lab glass.
Okay.
You know, some of these kind of.
Yeah.
And yet it doesn't, because I don't know of any of those style that have handles on the side.
Oh, that's very interesting,
Isn't it? Do you think that looks cut, or does that look like...
It looks like maybe it had a lid on it or something.
Yeah, because I think this, if you turn this around... Right, so yeah, from this angle then, we can see that the handle was small. Right?
Oh, I have an idea what
so
it might
would it be a wee pinch handle there?
Yeah. Maybe
What do you think?
it was a lamp. Maybe it had something on the top with a wick, and the glass thing was for like petroleum.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I've never seen a lamp in that style as well, though.
No, me neither.
That's very cool.
I think I'm going to take that, huh?
Okay, let's have that.
Nah. Oh,
Is that in one piece?
I hope so. So, fingers crossed. It is.
How awesome is that? That's so cool.
Oh, that's cool. That's one
So
of the
that's-
big jars.
So that's what, 3 of those you've found now?
Yeah. Now I found these 3 jam jars and all the other things where we are standing. So I think we should maybe have another wee look around there and see what else we can find.
I think we should, yeah. I mean, yeah, I love these jars. I think these jam jars are really cool things.
Aren't they?
Yeah, and I mean, I see you've got if anybody missed our wee section on Heinz pickled cucumber, please check that out. We'll maybe put a wee link to that in the description. But if you're feeling that you might want to be a little bit more beautiful or whatever, then you know, have some pickle. Apparently that's how Cleopatra got her beauty.
Yeah, that's a really nice jar, and I think it's a different shape from the other one, so I really like that one. Then I found half a plate of the willow pattern, and sadly this bottle is broken, a little bottle, and 2 utility bottles there. So
That's a nice find on that blue willow though, right? Because you've got quite a lot of the pattern there.
I'm definitely going to take that, and we'll see if we can cut something out for a jewellery project.
Very cool. Okay, we're going to get back into this wee trench that Nicole's been having a wee scrape at, and we'll see if we can find some more stuff that's as or even more cool than these things that you found so far.
Yeah.
Some awesome finds there.
Yeah, absolutely loving it here. Something, yeah. Oh, pudding bowl. I think the pudding bowl.
Looks like it to me.
Put that there. Maybe we'll find the other half. Bit of a broken bottle. Oh, it's hard going here with that wee rake.
Yeah, I think, you know, this is the thing. We don't have big tools. We just have this tiny wee rake that Nicole's using here to scrape away. It does save us from breaking things, and
Yeah.
it means that we're not really disrupting the land very much. We're just kind of having a wee look under the topsoil there. It's a nice wee bottle there. So Nicole's just seen a wee glint of a bottle here.
I'm gonna
It's only
go.
covered in leaves, really, isn't it?
Yeah, everything's covered in leaves.
Not exactly buried.
Okay, oops. Kinda is. Okay. Oh, I don't know if you
that's
can
cool.
see
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I can see that.
Oh,
That's awesome.
Oh.
That's really cool.
oh
But
yeah.
can you see it? Nicole's just found a bottle there, scraped away at the bottle, and lo and behold,
There's a stopper.
yeah, a wee stopper just pops up.
Oh, that
It's a nice
wanted
wee
to come
seafoam one.
home. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, grab that little stopper in case we bury it,
Yeah.
and we'll have a look and see what that bottle is.
Oh, I think that's actually broken.
It's a broken bottle, rubbish
Yeah.
bottle, but it pointed us into the direction of that wee stopper.
Thank you, little bottle.
That's awesome though.
Oh yeah,
Not the
that's
bottle.
very cool.
The bottle's not very awesome, it's broken. But that wee stopper's cool. Do you know
Yeah.
what? See this little ceramic object in front of us?
Yeah.
Can you just turn that around, please? Because I don't think that's a jar or a bottle. I think it might be a little hot water bottle.
Ah, so it is. Yeah. Look, do you want me to put it a bit closer to you?
Yeah, if you just pop it down beside that bottle there, we'll get a close look at that.
Ah. Oh yeah.
Now, it's a pity it's not whole, it's not in one piece,
No.
but that's quite cool. There's a wee bottle in there. See it?
There it is. Yeah. Okay. I'll see if I can take it out.
Yeah, just pop it down somewhere.
Oh. Oh, I'll put it here. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see it?
It says Sloan's.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Sloan's. Liniment?
What's that?
Liniment?
Ah, liniment.
Liniment. Yeah.
I'm trying to say liniment. It's one of these words. What's this in
What is it?
Finding Nemo? This is an anemone. This is a liniment.
Okay, so
Liniment.
what's that for?
Liniment. Now, liniment's, I'm going to have to look that up again. I'm sure it's some kind of lotion that you would rub on achy joints or something like that.
Right, okay.
I think. My gran would mention the word liniment now and again.
Ah,
So
okay.
that's that then. That's Sloan's liniment.
Oh, I'm taking that one. That's cool. I
It
like
is,
an
isn't it?
embossed bottle.
Yeah, it's very cool. Let's have that.
Okay.
Okay, let's get back down the hill.
Yeah.
There's something else in this tree as well.
Uh-huh.
It's just nestled away here, just at the base of the tree. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah. I can see
You hadn't noticed it though, had you?
No, I hadn't. I didn't look over there.
Nicole's been too busy in her little trough digging away. That's very cool though. Oh, I wonder if that's a bottle or if that's a jar.
Oh, is
It looks like a bottle to me,
Okay.
but I can see something that looks more like a jar off to the side. Now, I seem to be filming leaves. There we go. Now. Oh.
Is it?
Oh, ho, ho.
That's cute.
That's very cute.
Yeah, it's like a blacking bottle, but an old stoneware one.
How cool is that?
That is very nice. I'm taking that, huh?
Yeah, definitely. I'm just going to turn that a couple of times and see if there's anything on it. Oh, there's maybe... No, it's just staining. Nothing on the bottom there as well. Very cool find. I'm going to pass that to Nicole, and I'm just going to swing the camera over here because when I was looking at that and getting in closer,
What is that?
it looks to me like a jar.
Okay. Oh, nice. Is it whole? That looks whole.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It looks like a whole jar to me as well. Let's tip that up.
Oh, that's a very nice one.
Yeah, it's like a white ceramic jar rather than the
All right.
kind of beige ones we're used to finding more of, I guess.
Right, that might be one of the Mullings.
Oh, now there's some, well, there's some writing on this.
Okay.
It's Gray and Sons.
Oh, grey and Portobello.
I don't know yet, huh?
Aha.
We'll have a look at that a wee bit later when we get it cleaned up.
Oh.
So we're going to head back to the car now. We're going to pack this stuff up. Going to pop it in the boot. Going to get home, clean it up, and then we're going to have a look at our 3 favourite finds.
Yeah, let's do that.
So we'll see you back in the house.
Yeah.
I've said it before, I sometimes dig with my feet, and that's what I was doing today. But I didn't break this, I promise. It was broken when I kicked it out from the ground. No, it was, honestly, it was already broken. But it's such a shame because it's a gorgeous, gorgeous piece of spongeware there.
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
Do you know, I think we're going to take that. We'll look and see how much of it's actually there
Yeah, we'll
in
have a
that
quick
pile.
scan here.
Yeah, so we might kind of Kintsuki that together, if that's a possibility. And if not, then I think there's some beautiful, beautiful wee motifs in there.
Oh yeah.
That you could look to maybe trying to remove from the present location and making some jewellery with that.
Oh yeah. So we have two options there. One, try and cut pieces out and make jewellery, or try and kintsugi it together.
Yeah. Repair or repurpose.
Okay.
Well, that's us back in the house now, and Nicole's cleaned everything up, so we're going to take a look at our 3 favourite finds. And if we've missed one that you thought was a favourite find, let us know in the comments.
I love this little mystery object. At first I thought it might have been a tea strainer, but in hindsight it's more likely that it might have been A, a pomander, B, a tooth powder shaker, or C, a sugar sifter. We are not sure. If you know what it is, please put it in the comments. Very happy to have found this poison bottle. It actually says poisonous not to be taken. Only one thing that could have made this better, if it had been cobalt blue. I'm absolutely loving this decanter stopper. It's faceted, it glows in the sun, and well, it's a stopper, so it's one of my 3 favourite finds I always love to find. So that's my 3rd favourite find.
Well, my 3 favourite finds of the day begin with that conical glass piece. We think it's a lamp. It would have been really amazing, I think, to see it in its day, and we might still try and fit a wee wick to this and see if we can actually recreate its lampness. It's a lovely, lovely object. Well, my next favourite find has to be that huge William Hill bottle. It's another poison bottle. Nicole did a wee bit of research and found that this used to contain a liquid called sophos. It was a disinfectant, but it had tons and tons of different uses. Could clean anything, even the garden. And my 3rd favourite find is the Sloane's liniment bottle. Not least so because I like the word liniment. It's a funny word and it reminds me of a bottle that used to be hanging around in my grand's house. She always seemed to have liniment. Liniment's a kind of rubbing alcohol or a kind of heat rub that's supposed to basically kind of calm muscular pains and aches. But the claims for Sloane's seem a wee bit exaggerated. And we've left one of the best finds to last, and that's because it would have been in the top 3 for us both. It's that absolutely amazing glass brooch. It's really beautiful. If we've missed one of your favourite finds, let us know about it in the comments.
Now I think that is a really awesome wee last find, and it is the last find for today because we're going to get off now, but we're going to make the most of that in our Sunday videos, so please remember to subscribe to the new channel where we'll be doing the crafting and jewellery making from now on. As for now though, it just remains for me to say thank you so much for watching, liking and commenting on the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do take a second to subscribe to the channel. An extra big special thanks to everyone for helping to support this channel through Etsy and through Ko-fi. That really means a huge deal to us, it keeps us going and we are forever grateful to you. Thank you so much for that. We'll see you next time.